it's just the tip of the iceberg to me.
Sizway Herring has spent years fighting in Nashville for green space.
We see what's happening in Nashville, and this is just continuing with that same route of let's do whatever we can for tourists, for conventions, and leave the small man behind.
On Friday, tree advocates learned 21 cherry blossoms would be cut down to make room for the NFL draft stage at First and Broadway. The discovery prompted outrage.
Leave the trees alone.
Mayor Briley then tweeted Saturday, instead of cutting them down, the trees would be moved.
That's interesting, and the stage is going to be up for 48 hours.
Carolyn Sorensen with the Nashville Tree Foundation says city officials shouldn't give up public property for a temporary event.
Where are our values as a city? How do we feel about our green spaces? How do we view the health benefits that these trees provide?
The NFL draft is expected to generate $3 million in tax revenue and over $100 million in visitor spending. But Herring says moving the trees indicates a bigger issue.
I think it's just a small example of what's happening in our city with people, the real people that live in this city, being uprooted and moved somewhere else. So this is too strong of an issue for us just to lay back and say this is okay.
Metro had originally said it weighed out the cost between cutting down the trees and the economic impact of the NFL draft, which will be the largest event Nashville has ever seen. But the mayor's office says it's way too early to tell how much of that money will go towards city needs like teacher pay and more officers. Reporting in downtown Nashville, I'm Jessica Jaglois, News 2.
Now the NFL and Nashville Convention and Visitors Corps will pay to relocate the trees. They will also plant 200 trees across Metro before next spring.